Hello, YouTube friends. Recently, I was fortunate enough to win Ol'SargeCollects, or Dan, 400 subscriber giveaway. And he sent me 5 really cool cards. And one thing I appreciate about this is that they're all SGC, which is my favorite grading company. And a couple of these cards have been on my wish list for quite a while. And all of them have some kind of tie-in to my collection or me. And I thought that would be just a great way to present them. Show you the card and then show you the tie-in. So let's check it out. Dan, I appreciate the Army Guy throw-ins here. I'll have many hours of fun playing with those while I'm editing my video. So first up is a 1958 Topps Slugger Supreme. This is just one of those iconic cards that everyone's familiar with, even if they don't know the year necessarily. I suspect it's in the Baseball Card Hall of Fame. If it's not, I need to get on the horn and get a hold of Ray and get this thing on the ballot because this is just a classic, iconic card. And 4, as I've been saying, it's just a perfect vintage grade. Now, my tie-in is this really cool Liberty magazine with Ted Williams on the cover that I won also in a giveaway from Crackerjack Cards last summer, late last summer. So 2 cool Ted Williams items, both from this great card community. Second card up is a 63 Topps Friendly Foes, Snyder and Hodges. And I actually don't have any vintage Hodges card except for my 64 set. It's a binder card. But again, a 4, a beautiful card. The tie-in for this is just a pickup that I got in 2022 at a card shop. And it's a Dick Perez Great Moments, signed at the bottom by Duke Snyder himself. Third card. This is a 64 Topps Friendly Foes, Willie McCovey, Leon Wagner. Very nice card. Again, all these are nice cards. And I actually am building the 64 set. I have a binder copy of this card, but this one will look nice on the wall. Also in that binder is my base Willie Mays, which is signed. And I love vintage cards signed in ballpoint. This one I bought off eBay. I do want to get it authenticated someday, but I've had it probably 10 years. Hasn't faded any since then, so it's a pretty strong vintage autograph. But I would like just some assurance that I didn't get taken, even though I highly doubt it. Next card, 76 Topps Pie Trainer, all-time All-Stars. And I actually have a lot of 76 Topps cards that are signed because it's one of my favorite sets. I think I'm up to almost 200 here. And am I going to do this without damaging something? I just want to take you through a couple pages. The way I have this set up is I just have it alphabetical. So I have, here's A's, B's, more B's, Ron Say, local, Washington, Cecil Cooper, on and on and on. And so this binder is 76 Topps. It's one of my favorite cards. You could pause if you want to. I could actually take you through this binder one day if you ever want to, or any sets that I have like this. I have a lot of 86s. I have a lot of 81s, just like this same format where I just stick them in alphabetically. And almost all these were TTM'd. He was one of my favorites. When I first became a huge baseball fan, But 76, probably my favorite. Well, it is my favorite design from the 70s. Last, and clearly not even close to least, Uncle Mike on the 84 Topps Tiffany. Love Tiffany cards. Double D Vintage Baseball Cards just did a great video on Tiffany's that he rummaged off ComC and self-slabbed, and they're just fantastic. My tie-in here, of course, is that Mike Morgan was a Mariner. Kind of a short career as a Mariner and not largely effective, but I TTM'd him a couple times now, and I have this one, and I think I have an 86, I believe, but I pulled the 87 because look at how bold and nice that signature looks. Dan, thanks again for these really great cards. They are going to make a great addition to my collection. Some will go on the wall, some will go into other sub collections, but really all are appreciated. Keep up the great work on your way to 500 and beyond. Your collection is so awesome. Just keep sharing it, and can't wait to see you at the National. Until next time, remember, we don't count subscribers, we count friends.